Hello and welcome to my channel. It's Jess with Love to Plan with Jess, and today I am going to be creating and decorating my wellness challenge for the month of November. I have a plain dot grid sheet of paper here and Live Love Posh Luxe Fall that I'm going to use to add a little bit of fun to this wellness challenge page for November. I'm going to get started just by putting in, I think I'm going to just put like this one corner piece in here. And then I will like title the page and kind of figure out a little bit more of what I want to put in here and how I want to like lay everything out. But I do like to have at least just one sticker on the page so that I can get an idea of like the color palette. So we have that sticker there. I do have some washi. I kind of was thinking about stacking the washi together, but I don't know how it would look to stack like two grid washi. So that's why I pulled this one out. I don't know. Do we think that would be fun, or should we just stick with one color? Let's put the two down on the page. And what I thought that I would do with the washi is put it like up here at the top and kind of layer the alpha stickers over it, because I'm going to title this November Challenge. So I thought that that would be fun to kind of put some washi here just to add a little bit of color up there. I pulled that washi a little tight, so my page is kind of curling. So for my November wellness challenge, each month when I'm trying to figure out what I want my wellness challenge to be, I sort of think about what is happening that month, think about the time of year, and think about the kind of challenge that I am going to need, right? So depending on what is happening in my life, I may need a little bit of push to get to the gym, or maybe I need a little bit more self-care. And so looking at the month of November, I'm going to be traveling a little bit. I think I can use this font. I'm just going to need to, I think it was, change these F's to E's, which should be pretty easy. I can just make like add a little line there. So I think we're going to use this font. So I'm going to spell out the word challenge. Let me grab a ruler. Okay, so I have my ruler, and looking at the letters here, I'm not going to have enough E's or L's, and I don't think there's anything in here that I can easily turn to an L. I guess I can turn these I's into L's. What do we think? Let's go for it. I think I can make it work. So I was saying that I'm going to be traveling quite a bit in the month of November. I'm going to Chicago Planner Conference, which I am super excited about. And then I'm going to be gone for the entire week of Thanksgiving. So I am going to be, away from home a bit, and while traveling is always really fun and, I enjoy it, I do tend to get a little bit of travel anxiety. So I wanted to really focus on self-care this month. I want to make sure that I am taking care of my body and taking care of just my mental health. So we have CHALLE. We need an N. G, and another E, which is an F that we're going to turn into an E. Okay. Yeah, and I think that that's going to look really cute on this washi. I am going to need to make sure that this L here, and like all of the letters are below the washi so that I'm going to be able to like draw in those bottom lines on the L and on these E's. So just straightening these guys out a little bit, trying to kind of visualize that needs a little bit of extra space because I'm turning that into an L. And I think this one's a little crooked. I think this is good. This one's a little crooked too. Okay, and like I mentioned, I want to pull this down a little bit to make sure that I'm going to be able to like draw on the paper on the bottom of those stickers there. So I'm going to press these down and pull this up. Oh no, that L moved. That's okay, we can just place it down like that. Okay, now let me take my pen and we're going to add in some lines to make an L and two E's. So I'm just gonna kind of freehand this. I hope I don't mess it up too bad. I think that's okay. And then we're gonna do the same thing here to make an E, and then an E. Okay, it's not perfect, but I think it'll work. This E, let's see if we can fix this a little bit. Okay, just don't look too closely and I think it's good. So making sure that you can see, and then I want to put November up here. I have Dated Basics by Kelva Plan. This is Dated Basics Volume 3, and there's some November stickers in here. Let's see. I'm gonna want maybe this one. Or this one. I want something that's kind of small. This will be too big. Let's take this one. And I'm gonna put it over here, and then maybe we'll do something like decorative up there. Okay, so we have November challenge there. And so I was saying that I want to make sure that I am focusing on my mental health this month because of all of the travel. One, I want to make sure that I stay healthy. So I want to, keep my body healthy. But also I tend to get a lot of anxiety around travel. And so I want to make sure that like mentally I am taking care of myself too. So what I decided to do, I'm just going to have 5 different habit trackers. And each day I'm going to track that I am taking my my greens, which have like a bunch of like vitamins and things in them. And I am going to track hydration. So making sure that I am staying hydrated. I want to track mindful eating. And now I don't want to have a goal around any kind of like weight loss or anything at this point. And I don't really want to like pressure myself to eat a certain like diet, quote unquote, or cut any type of food out. But just paying attention to what I'm eating, is this going to be, nourishing to my body? Is this going to be good for my body? Another one is going to be sleep, that I am prioritizing sleep. And the final one is self-care. Now that is going to be any kind of self-care activity each day. So, you know, that could look like taking some time to read, or going for a walk, or doing some meditating, or what else could be a good, like taking a bath, just any kind of activity that is going to be, you know, good for self-care. So that is my plan for my wellness challenge this month. And right now I'm just kind of decorating a little bit up here, and then we will go in and put those habit trackers in. Just trimming there. I feel like we need like a small orange floral there. This tiny scrap, I mean, it's almost too tiny to use, but I don't know, I think that works. And I kind of want, like, I don't know, is that, will that be too much to have? What about taking this like tiny little scrap? Let's use it. Put that up here. Okay, I love how that looks. Now I'm going to put the habit trackers in, and then we can fill in some space. I'd like to put like at least another pumpkin or maybe something else in here. So I have Bright Basics and Monthly Basics by Calvaplan, and in here there are these monthly habit trackers. So I'm just going to go through and pull out 5 of them that have colors that, oh, this one I've already used. That's kind of a bummer. I actually didn't even look through to make sure that I have 5 of them that are going to work with the colors here. So this color will work. So we can take 2 of those. Okay, so we have 2 there. Let's see if we're gonna be able to find 3 in here. Oh, I can use black. Did I already? Oh, I already used those black habit trackers. Bummer. And I already used the gray. Oh no. This is going to be a stretch, but we might be able to use it. Oh, that one might be a little bit better. Okay, I'm going to need to find, let me see if I have any other Calvaplan books that might have the habit trackers in them, because I want them to be the same. I don't want to like try and find habit trackers from a different shop, because then they won't look the same. So let me see if I have any more of these Calvaplan books that will have the monthly habit trackers in them. I cannot find any more of these habit trackers, so we're just going to make do. The colors aren't going to be perfect, but we're just going to make do with what we have. So I think this one, do I have 2 of those? I do. Okay, so I think we will use this color. And I'm going to, for all of them, I'm going to cut off here where it says monthly habit tracker. And where this line is at the bottom is where I will put what I'm tracking. So either my greens or hydration or mindful eating or sleep or whatever it is that I'm tracking in that habit tracker. Okay, so we have, let's put one down here at the bottom and one up here. And then we'll use this color. I feel like this is a pretty good color for this spread. And let's put this. We can also put in like some quotes and things. So I want to put one of these pumpkins. I feel like this pumpkin can sit on top of one of these boxes. Let's put this like over here. And we'll take the other one. Let's put this one here. And then for the fifth one, oh man. I mean, I guess we can use this yellow. I don't know, I'm kind of thinking this like dark purple. It's really close to that. But I think we're going to just use this color here. And this one we can put maybe like here. All right, so those are going to be the habit trackers that I have. Actually, I'm gonna scooch this over a little bit to the left so that I can sit a pumpkin on top of that. I think I wanna put a pumpkin there. So now we can decorate a little bit more. Let's put a pumpkin here, maybe with this floral next to it. So I'm going to cut the floral in half and cut the bottom part off the pumpkin to make it like flat. And we'll put the pumpkin here and this floral here. Oh, it's gonna kind of go over quite a bit. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put this here and where I cut it, I'm gonna like piece it back together and sort of pretend that I cut this into a right angle instead of like cutting it in half. So let's just piece this back together again. Like that. Oops, that's crooked. I think I put that down crooked to begin with, but I don't know. I think that that looks okay. All right, we can add in a little bit. I think I want to put maybe a quote here and here, maybe some kind of like motivational quote would be good. And let's take another floral. And maybe add it here. So I'd love to know if anybody does like wellness challenges like this, and also if anybody tends to get a little bit like stressed out during holiday times, during like travel time. Am I alone there, or does that happen to other people too? All right, let's find a couple of quotes we can put. Oh, I think I said one here and here. Maybe we can throw in a little bit more washi too. Should we try that? I'm going to need to like cut around it. Let's actually lift this up. That'll make my life a whole lot easier, because I think I want to add some of this washi down at the bottom. And so let's put this washi down here. I think I'll be able to cut around that pretty easily. I don't know. Maybe I want to put it somewhere else. Maybe let's put it like right here. I'm going to put this back. Put that down there. And I'm going to add in some washi here. I think I'll be able to like cut around this piece a little bit easier. So grab my knife and I'm just going to cut right here. And here. All right, and then let's take the orange piece and we will layer the orange on top of it. And just going to trim around the stem of this pumpkin. All right, I think that this looks really cute. Let me go grab a couple of quotes. Rainbow Quotes Volume 2 by Kelva Plan. I know that there are some motivational quotes in here. Okay, I like a couple of these. This one, today I will not stress over the things I can't control. That is going to be a really good reminder for me this week or this month. So let's put that there. I'm going to put this one in here too. It says it's okay not to be okay. I'm going to put that right here. Oh, that's crooked. And should we put another one up here? This one just says, yes, you can. All right, I love it. I think that it's all done. I am really excited for this challenge. Really excited to be intentional about taking care of myself, both my mind and my body. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.